you? Adjusting my bobby pins. Going for Miss Hannigan. I should sing a song from Annie. I am She Paints, Kristen Calhoun. Welcome, I'm gonna be painting this canvas. Thank you. And I'm gonna sing a song that is You Will Cry. So picture that our own AJ gave us. Amy Jorgensen O'Connor of YouTube fame and DIY paint. She showed us this. She just went to Alaska. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's just start singing Veggie Tales. Would that be good? And now we come to the part of the show where Letty comes out and sings a silly song. This is my favorite go-to kind of thing right now. Again, amateur, really. Professional, technically, by the technical definition, but these are just the cheap plastic. I have some good palette knives, like this one. I am so afraid to poke a hole in the canvas, honestly, with these. I'll use it and go, okay, let me know if you have, well, little ones. Think, why was I crying? I had them for years, decades. Kind of emotional mamas, aren't we? It's because we know that they're precious, even though you want to wring their necks and you think, when is this going to be over? When we usually feel guilty about it because we're moms, that's what we do. Anyway, mine are grown, and I don't know if I'll be able to sing it. Not long after I'd done the musical and heard this song, Happy Sad, our daughter got married 3 years, 4.5. She's not a dramatic sort like I am. She's not going to be rude. You can see it on the picture. I sang it to him at the reception. I was like, I couldn't decide, like, do I sing it or not? Do I sing it or not? I'm nervous. I don't want to do it. Will it seem like I'm like, hey, it's all about me? I'm probably going to do it. And then the wedding coordinator came to me and said, hey, they're about to go. I was like, oh, they're leaving. Because I haven't sung this song. I was like, hey guys, I was going to sing this to you real quick. And literally, my daughter's like, looking polite, like, what are you doing? It's a funny picture of them smiling and listening to me sing this to them. Let's paint. Maybe that'll ground me a little bit. So here's what I'm gonna do. I just started with just pedal pusher and some beadboard just to get, because I usually try to start with like the color there's the most of, like the background of something. I just paint that over the whole thing because I'll use it and paint over it, and then if it's not as uneven work, then but actually that's pretty darn close, I gotta say. Okay, I'm gonna start where this kind of is the sky. I think that I'm gonna start with, I'm just gonna sort of sketch out this line of these mountains here. That's gorgeous. But since I'm using the DIY paint and not acrylics, this means that this could be completely wrong and we could completely redo it and it won't matter. You know, I should start with where I'm gonna make that water. So I'm gonna kind of draw a line right here. So kind of right there. It looks like it's really a straight line. I bet it's a melted glacier, I don't know. So I'm just gonna do that, which of course looks terrible. Doesn't matter. If you paint with this paint on canvas, it is so forgiving, just like you always hear people say, I'm assuming, on wood, because I can spray water right now and I can wash it off, I can completely redo it, I can redraw the lines, so it's very, you don't get scared to do it. You're like, oh, let's try this. If it doesn't work, that looks very brown and not gray. So I'm just going to do these little mountains kind of like this. Look. Don't look at the back of my head. The back of your head is ridiculous. No, do look at the back, because look, I've got my She Paint shirt on. They're for sale. But I have them for sale. I just never promote them. I don't have the space for the posting. Can you guys see look at that kind of texture? It looks kind of like mountains. I mean, we want some other colors in there. I don't really want it drippy, so who knows? Maybe we'll do the water, the ocean, the lake, whatever this is. Probably a melted glacier. I do sell these shirts, Terry. I sell them in, you can get them in different, excuse me while I put my right in the camera. In this sort of kissing booth kind of color pink. But also, the Fabulous is always in this golden ticket kind of color. But I have, you can get it in like a cowgirl coral color. It's a coral, and there's a mint chip color as well. All right, and they also go like this, so maybe I'll get a darker one, and they kind of go down that way. Okay, so, and again, if you're doing something like this, you know, you can do it however you want. You don't have to keep it true to the picture, but I'm a little on the spectrum, I think, and I end up doing just like it looks. So, I'm gonna go ahead and layer that over the top because there's things in it. We're just gonna do this. Sort of sketching it out, but with color because it's so easy with the paint. Just saying. I retail the paint locally at Unique and Chic Marketplace in Malden, South Carolina. Don't let me forget to stop and sing. I'm tired. I want to do some of this. Like it is. It's a glacier, I'm pretty sure, since she was in Alaska. Yeah, that looks too green, but we'll add something to it, who knows. And there's like these lines, they're going like that, so we'll just go like that. What I said initially was, if we've got new people joining, that DIY paint is normally, well, you've been seeing it if you're watching any of these, not just for furniture, it adheres to almost every single surface. Obviously it's going to adhere to canvas, but the magical part, I've been able to start doing this kind of thing even though I'm not trained, because DIY paint is the same as on furniture. You can mess it up and just wash it off if you want. Say this looked like crap, say I got it all wrong. It's looking kind of cool if I don't mind saying so, but if it wasn't, I could be like, oh crap, and I could get the water, spray it off, I could wipe it off, and start again, or paint right over it. What is it? It looks like mermaid tail, I suppose. I'm gonna put mermaid tail right here. Here's what's. Oh yes, look, that's basically the color it is. Look at that. And I find that a lot too. That the DIY paint, I'm telling you, I know this not like doesn't have 8 trillion colors, but every time I use them and paint a canvas, at least half of the colors are exactly DIY paint. I'm just saying. I don't know if that's just the magic of Debbie. It makes it super fun and easy too. And then if it's not, you can always mix it to get almost everything. Almost everything you would need. That's looking really pretty. That more sort of looks like algae floating. Is that what that's doing? That's not good. Alright. I should sing the song now. Glacier Bay. There you guys go. Alright. We'll see. But the sides definitely, yes, some more variation in the. So I'm just going to slather this amazing, heavily pigmented, gorgeous boho blue there. People always ask like, oh, how do you get your texture? I'm like, I mess up a lot and I've used DIY paint. It's perfect. And mine's She Paints. Oh, that's kind of pretty, but I don't know if I want the drippies because, again, yeah, so we can get a wet wipe or we can actually go over that with more paint. Who knows? I mean, that's cool, but that's a little too abstract, I think. They're kind of fluffy circles. We'll leave that for now. It's from Addams Family the Musical. The daughter has fallen in love with a boy, and she's 18, and the dad is singing it, realizing, whoa, my little girl is in love. He says, I'm feeling happy, I'm feeling happy, I'm feeling sad, a little childish, a little dad. I think of all the days you've known, all the ways you've grown, see you on your own, and then I'm feeling happy and sad again. I think I'm rested, but then I'm tired. Today requested. I can't do it. Tomorrow fired. And now a boy says he adores she who once was yours. How can I ignore such news? I'm sad and happy. Why should I choose? Life is full of contradictions, every inch a mile. And the moment we start weeping, that's when we should smile. In every heaven, you'll find some hell, and there's a welcome in each farewell. Life can be harsh, the future strict. Oh, what they'll predict. And the boy you've picked, not bad. So let's be happy, forever happy, completely happy, and a tiny bit sad. I can never sing that part. I sang that at the reception right as they were leaving outside to Haley and Austin. They were like, thanks. Because I want to let it blend a little bit. So thank you for watching. I'm going to stop. I'm going to leave that like that and let it run. But I will finish it later. My page, I will do it there. I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for watching. Bye.